The greatest country in the world. Those sent to represent the people have turned to political warfare and have taken focus away from a system of government that was meant to ensure the general welfare of all of its citizens for the generations that are yet to come. Civility and humility, it came to me, have been replaced by an arrogance and a greed for power and party preservation. In this struggle for power and control, the voices of the people have been muted. There are millions of voiceless people who live in our communities, who attend our churches, our synagogues, and mosques, who suffer from the inability or willingness or unwillingness of its government to form a more perfect union and to promote the general welfare of all of its citizens. Maryland State Senator C. Anthony Muse has served the citizens of Maryland for over 20 years and has proven to be a servant of the people, an extension of their voice in the pursuit of their general welfare. I have known and observed Senator Muse most of his life and have watched him develop through the personal disruption of his own personal life's journey, which for many would have resulted in another unfortunate statistic of failure. Yet, he has risen from the disadvantage to emerge as a champion for the cause of a people whose voices are disregarded or classified as insignificant or unimportant. His life has prepared him for facing challenges and the appreciation of the ordinary within a society that fails to recognize the importance and worth of every person. He appreciates struggle and the importance of listening to the voices of those who struggle within a system that too often turns away, preferring to listen to the loudest voices and failing to hear the whispers of those voices weakened by injustice and disheartened by their plight in life. A devoted servant of the people of the state of Maryland, State Senator Muse has emerged as a viable, trustworthy voice for the people. My father, the late Bishop Monroe Saunders, pastored State Senator Muse and was a source of perpetual spiritual counsel. We both have been observers of his zeal for the people and the promotion of their best interest. We have declared him as a spokesman for the voiceless masses who watch in disbelief as systems meant to promote and protect the common good have deteriorated into political blockades. As bishop over several churches within and beyond Maryland, as well as the hundreds of other pastors, bishops, and leaders who have joined the noble cause and unselfish sacrifice for justice and the causes of the voiceless. By C. Anthony Muse, we are privileged to welcome as needed voice, a needed voice in these critical times. It is my pleasure to present and welcome State Senator C. Anthony Muse as a servant of the people, a man of principle and integrity. Speak for the voiceless masses until, as Dr. Martin Luther King quoted from the prophet Amos, justice run down as waters and righteousness as a mighty stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we introduce and present to you now the next Senator of the United States, Senator C. Anthony Muse.
Oh, no stopping us now. We're on the move. OMG. I am told that we have well over 2,000 persons gathered for this little old political announcement tonight. You have already made history. I am so humbled, I am so honored, and yet surprised to see so many persons here. I want to start by thanking God, who has led me all of my life and who has kept me and blessed me and protected me and opened up opportunities for me. I want to thank all of my elected, former and yet now elected colleagues who traveled from so far to be here with us tonight. There are buses here from as far away as Frederick and Baltimore. They've come together tonight here in this county, Anne Arundel County, Montgomery County. Come on, y'all, Hagerstown. We are all in one room tonight. All of those with whom I serve, our clergy and bishops, and who have served with me and been a part of my life for a long time. I'm looking at people out here. Some of you have known me more than half of my life. Others of you have known me all of my life. I am grateful, I am elated, and I am humbled that you're filling the doors and standing around walls tonight to make history in the state of Maryland. For those of you who don't know me, I don't want to be presumptuous. I serve now as the incumbent senator of the great 26th legislative district. Many of you know me in that capacity. Others of you know me as the pastor of the Ark of Safety Christian Church, and you know who we are and who you are. There are indeed many others. There are many others of you who have known me as the husband of my best friend, the love of my life, and my wife of 22 years, Pat Lawson Muse.